Hi everyone, welcome to Springtide Readings. I'm Christina, I'm going to be your host. I've got my team back here, they're ready to read for you as well. I do swear, I say we swear, they swear too, but you can't hear them, so I guess I'm the front man here. I'm going to have to take responsibility for that whole swearing thing, so yes, I do swear. If it's not something you can sit through, then probably not your reader. I don't swear a lot, but you know, it comes out sometimes. I'm going to jump right in here because this is the third attempt for a reading, actually. The first two times have been, I don't know, just weird, really. Just weird. So, yeah. So, Sun, that's a good card to start off with. Let's put this guy's up here. That's definitely a good, that's the best card in the deck. Start off with this. I mean, geez, you know, this is a beautiful start here. You know, you've got the sun, which is an ultimate happiness. It's being grounded. It's being comfortable. It's being safe and secure. The sun is shining on you. You're warm, bathed in golden light. Beautiful stuff. Page Wands, you know, transformation between, you know, going from bad to good. You know, that's fantastic. And then you've got the King of Cups, who is wise and balanced, and you know, this is a very beautiful start here. And I think, yeah, this is the team said this is where we will find you. I'll clarify this beautiful reading. Clarify this, please. Clarify. Okay. Ooh. New beginning. Judgment. Take that too. King of Pentacles. Oh, two kings on the board already. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, there's so much abundance here, you know, and not just financially, although there is a lot of financial abundance here. It's more than that. This is a balance and an emotional. Gosh, that's really good. Is this? Could you clarify this, please, team? Never mind the cards. This bounty, abundance. Yeah, exactly. If you haven't already hit this yet, I think that this is what you've been working towards. And that this is something that is so close that you can smell it. You can see that line that you are getting ready to cross into this life of abundance. I think this is meant to be. I think this is your destiny. This is something that you have been working towards throughout your probably your whole life, but you've come to the point where you're stepping across that line and you're finally finishing this race. It's not the end of the marathon, of course. You know, that's obviously the end of life, really, but this is the end of this race, and you've been on this track for a long time. You've been very patiently waiting for things to come across. Yeah, you've been living in grief. You've been living in grief, and this, you know, Ten of Swords is the one card that most people in the out of the deck kind of go, oh my gosh, ugh, you know, that's really not good. But that's where I think you've been, and I think that you have spent a long time manifesting. I think that you have. You've worked really hard. The shadow work. You've worked really hard to step across this line. You know, this is beautiful, but this has come out of a lot of hard work. This is not something that's just given to you for no apparent reason. You know, you've put in the hard work. Gosh, well, and I will tell you, this is imminent. This is really close. Like I said, you can almost see it across the line. You can almost see that point that is getting ready to shift. If this is your reading, you will know, because you will know that this is coming to you. I think I'm talking to people who are gifted. You know, you're spiritually gifted. You know, and maybe you do spend time with insomnia and worries and the rest of it. But please know that it's not for nothing. It is definitely not. It's not for nothing. You are getting ready to move away from this past. Just curious what these are. Yeah, you are, like I said, you're getting ready to move away from the past. That's what this is. You know, and maybe there is a bit of, there's still a bit of imbalance there. There's still a bit, there's still work to be done. There's still things that you are doing or that are in life that are holding you back. But by the looks of it, you are going to figure this out. You're going to take your cups and you're going to get the fuck out of there. Dude, that's it. I don't even see a specific, this is not about a specific problem that you're dealing with. This is about looking towards the future and looking towards what you've manifested, because that's a lot of what this is manifestation. You know, this guy's taking his cups and he's out of there. You know, he's had enough. Now, there's a lot of, you know, hidden truths that are going to come out. Yeah, look, justice on the bottom of the card. On the bottom of the deck. I'm going to put that on the because this is justice. This is something that you have put in. You have worked hard. And actually, I hate to say this, but I do see a bit of a, maybe you're dealing with a legal problem, because I do see, you know, this is my attorney card. And, you know, you got judgment, you got justice. I mean, that does look like a bit of a legal thing here, but what it is a resolution. It's a resolution for something. And I think this is something that, like I said, this is something that you've been dealing with for years. This is not some flash in the pan thing. This is something that you've been doing for a long time. You've put in a lot of effort to whatever this is. If it's a legal issue for you, you are going to come out on top. You absolutely are. Just keep going the way you're going. Let's see what else they have to say. Sticking its little head out. Yeah. I mean, you are going to come. Look at this. You're moving towards balance. You're moving towards balance. You're going to get there. All right. Don't fret and think you're never going to get there, because you're headed that way, and you've put in the hard work, and you will be successful. You will be successful. And one of the main things that the team are saying is that you have stayed relatively grounded, and that you have done the shadow work. And that's really, you know, lifting up all those past weights. That's really, really important. And that's really one of the things that has propelled you forward, is that you've spent the time working on the things that are holding you back. Yeah. Into Nine of Pentacles. You know, this is going to be a golden day. This is going to be a golden new start. What new start there. I mean, that can be the start of a new sexual relationship as well. The card signifies that. I don't really have to tell you why. The big wand in the hand. But this is going to be very fulfilling. This is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been putting your energy into. Let's see what else I got to say. Yeah, see, you've been in hermit mode for a while. That's why, you know, that's the shadow work. That's what you've been doing. And see the illumination of the divine light. You've been divinely guided to be where you are. And exactly, you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this domination, and you're coming into Empress. You're coming into this Empress. In fact, I'm not even going to put her on the table. I'm putting her on the table, because this is where you're headed. You know, this is a beautiful thing, really, and this is all because of the hard work that you've put in. What else you have to say, King? geez. So, we got a tower moment coming up. I kind of felt that anyway. Could you clarify this tower moment for me? See, I really don't feel that this is a tower moment. I think that your success is going to give someone else a tower moment. And for them, it's going to be a bit of a shock. They thought that you would be down and held down forever. That's it. That was the end of it for you. That, you were never going to work your way up. So it's going to be a bit of a shock to this person when you move forward, when you move the fuck out of there, because you're moving away from this past. You are moving away from this past. And you are divinely guided, and you are protected, and you are coming into balance. And I think this person or these people that you've been dealing with, my hell's bells, this could be family. These people that you're dealing with will be shocked. They're going to be shocked, and it's going to shake their foundation, because they're used to you being there. They're used to you being there. They're used to you being there and you being held down. Oppressed is the word that keeps popping into my head. But that's not lasting. Look at that. Look at all this gold on the yeah, it's going to be a shock when you get your home. And the universe is just asking you to not get bogged down in the past. Don't get bogged down with where you've been. Look forward to where you're going. Yeah, because this is what you've manifested. Absolutely. Look at all that gold. I mean, it's beautiful. Gold to me is a very healing color. Never mind the abundance side or prosperity side of the color meaning, but its attributes are very healing. When I do healings, that's one of the main colors I use. To me, and a lot of healers use white. To me, it's too harsh. But gold is a very warm, soft, healing color. It's a beautiful color, really. Can you clarify? This is moving away from the past. Yeah, I feel that somebody wants to keep you in the past because they don't want to lose what is there and what you've had going on for all this time. It's not something they ever expected, which is why this is going to be such a shock to them. And it's going to take them a long time to get over the fact that you aren't there anymore, that you've moved past this. Yeah, I think they are asking you to be very grounded, and save money. This is what popped out. They're asking you to keep a hold of your money. Now, usually that to me is the miser card. It's somebody who hangs on to their pinnacles and the rest of it. But I think this is actually, they're asking you to be miserly at the moment. They're asking you not to be frivolous in your spending, and get your head out of the clouds and stop thinking about what could be, or what you're going to spend this newfound wealth on, or this new abundance and this new security, and what you're going to do with it. That is important too, because that's manifestation. But I think they want you to be present, in the present time, so that you can concentrate on you, get through this shadow work, and look at this sitting on the bottom of the card. How beautiful is that? This is a divine gift. This is absolutely a divine gift. And not only is it a divine gift, but look at that. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And that's what's going to happen if you keep on. If you keep going the way you're going, you've got this. You already have this in the bag. That's why we started off with these cards. It's because you've already bagged it. You don't really have to do much else for it. They just don't want you to get too ahead of yourself. That's all. That's all. Just stay in that suspended animation kind of. Yeah, and things will start to move fast. Exactly. Hang on. I had to let the little kitty puss in. This is a beautiful reading, you guys. I mean, there's not really anything that you need to do. Like I said, this is, You've already put in the hard work and the labor. You've gone through the dark. You've gone through these dark patches, but you're coming up to this beautiful golden abundance. Absolutely stunning. In fact, I'm kind of almost tempted just to leave it there because you're a star. You're an absolute star. You've got this. You absolutely have this. You really don't need any help. You really don't. You are self-sufficient. You are strong. You are capable. You are happy to be you. You're not going to be anybody else's scapegoat. Fuck that shit. Let's see what these kippers have to say. Kippers are always a good one to lay on top. Yeah, I don't usually read these reversed, but that came out reversed, actually, is the poverty card reversed. Because this poverty is coming to an end. That is what this is. Now, that bad health card came out, and actually, in the tarot deck as well, there was a bit of a hint to the bad health. Maybe that's what sparked this ending off, because bad health can really open your eyes to what's important in your life. You know, when you're, it takes you on a journey. It absolutely takes you on a journey. And, it sends you a message as to what you need to work on. Anything else? Yeah. This is the death of a situation. This is definitely the end of this current situation that you are in. You're done with it. You are almost there. It's like, I've never been in prison, but when they give you your release date and you know that you're getting out, that must be quite a relief. That's a very positive thing. So, yeah, I mean, maybe they haven't given you your release date yet, but you're getting it. Okay, parole has been granted. You are out of there. I don't know what oh yeah, look, cut the deck. Imprisonment, because I think that this has been a prison situation. This has been a situation where you couldn't just walk away. You couldn't just run away from this. I mean, I guess you could have, really. I mean, that's all, that's an option for most people, but I think your situation kept you from just walking away. And then I think that this imprisonment is getting ready to end. I think you're getting ready to get your release date. Wow. Well, I mean, it's not tackling a specific problem, because I think each of us, anybody who's going through this, I think you already know what the issues are. And you, like I said, if this is your reading, you will know, because you know that you are moving towards there. And honestly, you can smell it. You can smell the end, the finish line. You know you're getting ready to get there. It's so close. You can almost see it. You can almost touch it. It's so close. So, keep going, guys, okay? Right, I'm going to leave it there, because this is such a beautiful reading. Such a beautiful reading. Just keep going. All right, I believe in you. I believe that the people who are listening to this, who this reading is for, I believe in you. And I know that you're going to get there. Right? Kick ass. Really. Okay, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Like, subscribe, anything like that you can spare would be very, 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 very gratefully received. All right, I love you guys. Bye.